Hi. This is kind of like a vlog post to try to explain to you what I have been going through and why I have not had any videos lately. Um, First, I want to apologize to my subscribers. Y'all are some of the best subscribers anybody could ask for. You're the kindest, and you always give me words of, kindness and everything, and I appreciate that. And I have just been so sick. I'm not 100% yet, but let me just explain to you a little bit about what's going on. Okay, I have took Zyrtec for a long time for my allergies, seasonal, and whatever. Every time I tried or skipped a pill, actually I didn't try to stop, but every time I skipped a pill, I would get real sick, especially with my ears and the fluid in my ears. And so I would always go back and get my medicine. On the 14th of August was the last time I took a Zyrtec pill, and that was on a Saturday. I had give them to my daughter because she wasn't feeling well with her allergies. So that was a Saturday, and that Sunday we had a church dinner, and I felt okay. That evening after the church dinner, I started getting cramps, and I thought that I got some bad food. But nobody else was sick, just me. So I was like, okay, maybe this will pass. So that Monday, I had stomach cramps so bad that I couldn't even get out of bed. I couldn't go get my Zyrtec. So I was like, okay, this is weird. So I was sick all that day and stayed in bed pretty much most of the morning. And then I said, well, I'll go get it tomorrow. I'll feel better tomorrow, I hope. Well, the Tuesday, the next day, this was the third day, I was just hurting in my joints, my muscles, and all over. And I did not know what was going on. I couldn't stand up straight, hardly, because of my back hurting. And I do have rods in my back, but I thought, this is crazy, it's never done me this way before. So I was like, okay, well, this is really weird. Well, my oldest daughter always calls almost every day, FaceTimes me. And, she's like, Mom, you've been hurting for a minute. Like it was detoxing or something. I don't know. But anyway, she said, well, maybe you should look it up. So I Googled it. To my surprise, never heard of such in my life, but there's actually a thing called citrazine or Zyrtec withdrawal. And that was what my body was going through. With reading posts and everything on Google, you can Google it. It's real. It's unbelievably real. I realized that this was some of the things that I was going through. And then I was reading how bad Zyrtec is on your body, your brain, what it does to your brain. You gain weight when you're on Zyrtec. You have brain fog. You have memory loss. You have, I don't know, there's all kinds of things that Zyrtec does to your body. Fluid retention. A lot of the things I was going through, I just passed it off as, normal. Getting older, menopause, whatever. Actually, Zyrtec, the withdrawal, or being on Zyrtec, both have a lot of symptoms that are similar to menopause. It's really crazy how it affects your body. Then after that, my itching started, and it was from my head to my toes, the bottoms of my feet. The itching was intense. I dug skin off my body. I literally cut myself scratching because it's so intense, the itching is. And then The itching got a little better. With me talking about it, I'm itching. Go figure. It still comes in spurts. They said it'll do that probably the rest of my life, which I rebuke that in Jesus' name. But the itching started, and then flushing, which means that I would get hot spots all over my body. I couldn't wear my clothes, my underclothes, because it hurt. Anywhere anything was tight on my body, it would burn me. My glasses laying on my nose had burn spots on my nose, and but I have to wear my glasses. I'm almost blind. But it was just, it's something. I told my husband I have never been through such in my life, and that started on August 15th. I got to where I couldn't eat. Every time I tried to eat something, I would get sick. I was so dizzy and lightheaded by this point that I couldn't hardly walk across my floor. I almost passed out a few times. I almost fell a few times. I mean, it was, when they say the struggle is real, buddy, the struggle was real. Like I said, I told my husband, I have never been through nothing like this in my life. You can Google it and look up all the things. There's actually a support group on Facebook. That's how bad kicking Zyrtec is, that there is a support group for it. They said you can have the flu-like symptoms. Some people's had it for like up to 3 months. I don't know how they've done it. It was between having the flu and COVID-like symptoms. Except I felt like I was having fever, but I didn't. And then something else happened during this detoxing, I guess you'd say. I sound like a drug addict, but it wasn't. It was just simply Zyrtec. That was the crazy thing. But something else had happened in my life, and it was bad. So my iron had dropped tremendously, and I got sick over that. My legs were excruciating pain shooting through my legs. So then the only thing I could keep down was bananas and Gatorade. I was hitting my inhaler prior to this. You know, the first week I was off of Zyrtec because I was having chest pains and shortness of breath. When I would try to breathe in, I couldn't. So I thought, wow, my asthma is really bad. So I started taking my inhaler. I still didn't want to take the Zyrtec. I tried Claritin, and it made me feel like I was having a heart attack. I felt like someone that was on speed, and I couldn't sit down, and I was too dizzy to be up. It was just, it was unreal. I slept, literally slept, and could not get no energy for, I guess, 3 to 4 days. I stayed in bed. I couldn't function. I did not eat. My last full meal was last Tuesday. I haven't been able to eat since last Tuesday, except yesterday. I was finally able to get up and make me some homemade chicken noodle soup, and I was able to hold down a bowl and a half of chicken noodle soup. Finally. Thanks be to God. But as far as doing videos, there was no way I could because of the dizziness, the nausea. I am taking some supplements and some vitamins and things to try to help with that, and it's easing it a little bit. And I'm sorry, I'm still short of breath a little bit. I do not need the inhaler anymore. I do have shortness of breath, but it's not to the point where I have to use an inhaler. I just can't get up and do much or do anything too fast. My appetite's coming back. The itching is here and there. The cramps are pretty much gone. The leg pain is leaving. The back pain is gone. The only problem I'm having is the dizzy and the nausea in my ears. I have vertigo, and I have what they call tinnitus. I think that's how you pronounce it, which is the ringing of your ears. So the vertigo makes you just totally dizzy, and then the tinnitus is constant ringing. that I still have a problem with. Like I said, I can't turn too fast or whatever. I'm not trying to bore you or anything like that. I'm just letting you know what's been going on. I do want to thank you again for sticking with me this long, for waiting on me. I appreciate you. Without you, there couldn't be a me doing this. And I'm thankful for all your thumbs up. I'm thankful for all your encouraging comments. I'm thankful for your prayers. I appreciate every one of you. I have DIYs going on in my head, trust me. They just cannot be done right at the moment. I'm getting to move around a whole lot more. So, hopefully, the DIYs, when I get them started, when I get to feeling better, y'all, they're going to be rolling out. I promise. But anyways, that's just what's been going on. Anyways, you can Google it yourself. It's a real thing. And I feel sorry for anybody that's on Zyrtec. I feel like they need to get that stuff off the market. I feel it needs to be banned. The Zyrtec, the Xyzal, the Allegra, it's all the same thing. If you take it for an extended amount of time, you have the withdrawal from any of the three. So anyways, just wanted you to know what's been going on, why there have not been no DIYs posted. God bless you all.